Hello again, guys, and welcome back to the fifth instalment of my ever-growing fireworks stash for 2018. This will be the penultimate instalment. It's an order from Galactic Fireworks and from Epic Fireworks. I won't bore you with a big long introduction. I've not been posting videos because I've been away. So yeah, we'll get straight into this stash that I do have. We've got Stinger from Bright Star Fireworks, 3 of these. I buy these every single year. I think this is a new packaging, if I remember correctly. They've changed the packaging on this, and I quite like this. Prefer this to the old one. But it's still the same firework on the inside as far as I can tell. 25 shot crossette cake with 4 different colours: red, blue, green and yellow. Very nice. Probably the best small crossette cake. Probably the best small cake out there, if you ask me. I always buy it and I always enjoy it. Never fails to impress me. So really looking forward to that early on in the show. A nice quiet section. Really pretty little firework. Beneath that, a much bigger firework from Galactic, this game. This is one that I bought today on a whim. I had no intention of buying this or putting this into the show, but I just saw it on the shelf and it called out to me. So I bought it, of course, why wouldn't I? Shockwave from Hallmark Fireworks. It's a 72 shot fanned cake. I think it's about 25mm bore, something like that. Very punchy firework, quite short duration. Fires sort of almost banks of 8 or 9 shells at a time, something like that. Sort of gold brocade effect with various coloured stars, a few whistles and a crackling mini finale in that, so it looks really nice. This will be going into the show. I'll weasel it somewhere into the show towards the end. It's a high impact, high quality cake, so really looking forward to that. If we skip across to the other side, we look at some Celtic pieces. Of course, I love Celtic, huge advocate of them. Go 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 is a 100 shot 20mm fan cake. A low noise fan cake at that. It sweeps left and right with blue and red crackling tails, I believe, with a coloured lift mine of sorts. You can YouTube the video, I'm sure. Looks really nice. I'm tempted to use it as a false finale. Not 100% sure. Let me know if you guys think this would look good in a false finale, maybe with some slow then goes or other crossette cakes or something like that. Let me know what you think would look good. I'd certainly be interested to hear, but as far as I know at the moment, we're looking at trying to use that as a false finale. Above that, some more Celtic Fireworks, and personally I think this is one of, if not the most underrated in their range. Bedazzled, 100 shot 20mm cake again, straight firing of course. A very gold firework. I think it's got 50 shots of gold willow and 50 shots of gold brocade. So very nice, fast firing. It is only 20mm bore, which isn't the biggest, of course, but because it fires so fast, the effects look a lot bigger than the 20mm bore would lead you to believe. So really looking forward to that. That will certainly be going up towards the end. Place them about 20-25 meters apart. That should look really nice going off together. Above that, we've got the only cake I got from Epic this year. I got a few of them last year if you check out my 2017 stash video. And their newer ones from last year, of which this is one, really impressed me, all of them. I wanted to get more. They are just a little bit on the pricey side. So just stuck with the one this time. Mayhem. It probably won't go into the show. A single one of these is a little bit too slow paced, but the colours are awesome. If you do put this into a show, I'd say pair it up with another one. It would look a lot better as a duo, either in 2 separate firing positions or both up the centre or whatever it might be. Really nice fire, really colourful, 19 shot 30mm firework, and you can tell it's for 20 quid, 19 30mm shots. It's pretty good value, and like I say, the colours in this are awesome, really vivid, really bright, very nice firework indeed. We'll move across onto Dum Bum from Classic Fireworks. Everybody knows this firework. Everybody's heard of it in some manner or another. There's rockets and candles and single shots and fan versions and different bore sizes and all sorts of this. It's a very, very popular firework, and I decided to go with the 25 shot 30mm version. 6 of these, bought 1 case of course during Galactic sale day. Picked that up for £25 per firework, so I thought that was a pretty pretty good value if you ask me. So all of those will be going up towards the ends, the noise section of my finale. Really looking forward to those. I've had the brocade wall before, of course, that's a classic. That's got salutes, but the salutes aren't quite as big, so a 30mm salute I'm really looking forward to. I've heard there's nothing louder, and I'm sure the reviews about this will ring true, so really looking forward to seeing that in the flesh. 6 of those going up at once. And the colour side of the finale, I've been waiting for this firework since last year. Weapon G from Celtic Fireworks, part of their own range. As soon as this came into stock at the start of October, I believe, I immediately placed my order for 4. I had one last year, for those of you that saw my videos from last year. Got one of those and managed to work it into the show, and I'm so glad I did shoot it because it's such an impressive firework. Like Bedazzled, it's a 100 shot 20mm cake, and also like Bedazzled, because the effects are so it's a fast-paced firework rather. The effects overlap each other quite nicely and make them look even bigger, more sky-filling. So 4 of those, possibly fanned out, should look really, really good, and I'm really, really looking forward to firing those off. So that is the bulk of the finale in terms of the cakes. We'll move on to some of the rockets that I got. So again, didn't plan on buying these for this year. Solar Flare and Mercury Rising from Primed Pyrotechnics. Primed do a lot of good fireworks, a lot of good rockets. I've never had these before, but they look really good, and I do not intend on using them in my show this year. I want to do a comparison video in the future with other similar sized rockets like Warhawks to see which one I think is the best out there, the best available to the public for the money. They'll certainly go in that video, but I thought I'd include them in this stash anyway. On the left there, got a Love Is in the Air rocket, another one on the right of this stash from Brothers Pyrotechnics. Of course, it's a Love Heart Break in red, which is very nice. I've fired one off already and it broke perfectly. Obviously shaped shells on a stick. The stick allows it to be oriented a bit better than if it was just a spherical shell, so I quite like shaped fireworks like that. I'd love to see more of them. Again, it won't be going in my show. I'm struggling to find a place for most of the big rockets that I've got this year, which is a shame, but hey ho. Again, next to that, another rocket won't be getting in. I fired the other 2 off, part of the Metal Warriors pack from Skycraft, I believe. Got these from Galactic for 20 quid, and considering they retail at 40 quid to the general public, that's not too bad, is it? 3 rockets of that size for 20 quid was decent. So I fired the other 2 off, and I'm very impressed with those. This I'll probably save for New Year's, or fire it off when I'm a bit bored between now and bonfire night. And then at the top, there's 8 rockets you see there, all from Epic, 4 Sky Thrillers and 4 House Starks, both gold fireworks. The House Stark obviously has a white strobe centre, which is really nice, and all 8 of these will be going up as part of a finale volley. Those that have seen my part 1 video know I've already got 4 Sky Thrillers and 2 House Starks. So that's a lot of rockets going up in a volley, and hopefully it all goes to plan. Again, to those of you that have seen my highlights reel from 2017 last year, will notice the very large rocket volley going up somewhere in the middle of the show, and it completely ruined the finale. So this year I'll be aiming to ensure that definitely doesn't happen again. If you've not seen that video, go and check it out. It's pretty good. It's gives an idea of what this finale this year should look like. So that is this month's fireworks stash from Epic and Galactic. One more stash coming after this, and that should wrap up my show for this year. I'm planning on doing a few other videos. Tomorrow I'm off up to Liverpool to help shoot a professional show, so I'll be trying to get some footage of that if I can. If not, then I'm sure I'll let you know how it was. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I will keep trying my best to bring you guys some cool and interesting videos, whether that's stashes or setups or whatever it might be. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.